Hi everybody, Anita here. Welcome to my channel. Today I'll be doing a fall fluid mani for you, and these are the colors that will go into my creation. I will have everything listed in the description box below because there are several, as you see, and this is how I did it. I have a silicone mat. If you don't have a silicone mat, you certainly can use a Ziploc storage bag or a plastic sandwich bag cut open so that you have plenty of room to work with. And you just take several of your polishes, some that you love and some that you may not love. I love all of these, by the way. And you're going to take them and dot them all over the mat as you see me doing. It looks like a mess, but it's not. There's a method to my madness. I sped this up because I didn't want the video to be half an hour long. But you'll take your time and you'll place those polishes randomly where you want them to be. And your goal is to get like a beautiful mix of all the colors when you pick up your mat and move it around to create that fluidity of the polish flowing over that mat. So you get everything down, and when you're happy with it, you do what I'm doing. You pick it up, you shake it, you smush it around. If you're not happy with the distribution of the color, by all means add some more. If you have some areas that left gaps like you see on the right there, just take your polish and fill it in. Once you have the color down that you want, again, you're going to manipulate that mat. You're going to pick it up and you can smush it a little bit to fill in the color in the areas where it may be missing. But the one thing you don't want to do is fold the mat over on itself, because that's just going to muddy your colors. They're going to all blend together, and it's not, instead of like seeing individual colors flow together, you're going to make like mud, and it's all going to be one ugly color, and you don't want to do that. So it's a lot of polish that you're using, and you really don't want to waste it. So give it a try. Use a little bit at first and see how that goes together, and then you can move on to more colors. So once you have the polish all distributed the way you like it, what you're going to do is leave it alone. Let it dry completely. And some of these polishes, like I said, they take a long time to dry. And you'll see at the bottom of my polish there, I have that area that looks like I, stuck my fingers in it. I was just trying to smooth it out to get it to dry faster. And I left this part in. I didn't edit it out because I want you guys to see what happens if you try to remove the polish when it's still tacky. So you can lift a little bit on the edge because that's dry, and you can use a tool. You say I have a cuticle tool there, or you can use an orange wood stick, whatever. When it's completely dry, it's pretty easy to peel off the mat. It comes off really easily. But you see here it's not coming off. That's because it's not dry. So what you do is just leave it sit. I think later on I was able to remove it, but it was still pretty tacky. This is how easily it will come off. I removed this already and put it back on. And then I left it overnight underneath my larger silicone mat. So it was actually sandwiched between the two mats. Not with any weight on it, but just to keep it moist enough. Not moist enough, but covered so that it wouldn't dry out completely. But still, I needed it to dry on the bottom because it just wasn't releasing. So once you have that off of your mat, you're going to cut it out into the size of your nails and choose which part of that beautiful design that you want to put on your nails. And I have just a base coat on my nails first and did my cuticle work. And I'm just going to apply a tiny bit of regular top coat. I didn't use the fast drying because sometimes it dries a little bit too fast and I didn't have enough time to get the polish on my nails the way I wanted it to. So you trim it with your scissors, and then you can just trim it around the cuticle area with your tool. I have a tool there that has a little sharp edge to it. Not sharp enough to cut, but sharp enough to get through the polish. And you want to be very careful if you use a tool like that you don't cut yourself. So once you've gone around the cuticle, you remove what you don't want. You take a cleanup brush with some acetone or nail polish remover, and you use that to remove the rest. Once you start working around the cuticle, you'll see that polish will dissolve from the remover, and then it's easier to do your cleanup that way. Then you also want to fold it over the free edge. Now if it's a little stiff, it might take a little bit of time, so be patient with this part and just keep working at it. Use your cleanup brush with some nail polish remover to kind of soften it a bit, and then fold it over. If you need to use something under the nail to get it to stay, by all means do that. Once you have that done and you're satisfied, you're just going to cut the rest of your polish into the size pieces that you want. Again, apply your top coat, apply the polish on there, and use your tool to clean up around the cuticle. I did speed through this part as well. Again, be very careful when you're using this tool. They can be sharp. I did a fluid mani, I can't remember how long ago, but it is on in my playlist. If you guys take a look at it, I might put a card up as well. And that was with shades of green. And I had a ton of green polish. I said, let me try it and see how it looks. And it's been a very popular video, so I thought you guys might like to see one done with the fall colors. This is so pretty this time of year. So again, once you have that polish trimmed away, you just remove it and then clean up around the cuticle with your brush and your acetone or nail polish remover. Work that around the free edge of the nail, and you're good. You're good to go. And this is what it looks like when you have all your nails done. I think it came out so beautiful. I love this. And you really don't have, there's no drying time because it's already dry. So once you have it all applied and your cleanup done, you're just going to put on a top coat. I'm using Seche Vite, as you saw, and this is a fast drying top coat, and that's fine. It gives you that really, really high shine. It's just gorgeous. I love the way that this came out. I'm sure it would look beautiful with a matte top coat as well, but I was feeling shiny this day, and I finished it with a shiny. I hope you guys give this a try. If you do, by all means, post it on Instagram. I would love to see it. You guys know that I do post on Instagram, and my information is all in the description box below. Thank you so much, guys, for checking me out today. I hope you guys have a great weekend and a great week. You can hit the subscribe button and the bell icon for notifications every time I upload a video. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.